Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Carol. If you're joining me for the very first time, I would love to have you as a new subscriber. In today's video, I'm sharing with you one of my favorite recipes. It is a double chocolate zucchini bread with a chocolate ganache frosting. It's sugar-free and gluten-free, and it's absolutely wonderful. I like to bake this and have it on hand in the freezer, so when that chocolate craving hits me, all I have to do is pull it out. It's a super simple recipe to make. I'm going to walk you through the easy steps, so let's get started. Step 1. Mix all of the dry ingredients together in a bowl and set aside. In a second large mixing bowl, I place my eggs, the coconut oil, the vanilla, and the stevia. This recipe calls for instant coffee. I happen to have on hand this hazelnut-flavored instant coffee in single-serving packages. I found that the single-serving package equals 1 teaspoon, which is what the recipe calls for. Now that you have all the ingredients in the mixing bowl, it is time to mix them together. You can do this with a mixer or you can do it by hand. This recipe calls for 1 1/2 cups of shredded zucchini. I am simply going to use my cheese grater to do this, as it is very quick and easy. Once I have my zucchini shredded, I add it to my first bowl with the dry ingredients, and I mix it together until it is completely covered with the flour mixture. The next step is to add the zucchini/dry ingredients into the wet mixture and mix well. The final step is to add the Lily's baking chips and stir them in. I spray my bread pan with coconut oil spray before placing the zucchini bread mixture into the pan. I bake at 350 degrees for approximately 55 to 65 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. When I remove the bread from the oven, I allow it to cool for 8 to 10 minutes before I remove from the bread pan to a cooling rack. When the bread has completely cooled, I transfer it to a serving platter. Now it's time to make the chocolate ganache topping. I use 1/2 cup heavy whipping cream and 3 1/2 ounces Lily's chocolate baking chips to make the ganache topping. To make the ganache, place 1/2 cup of the heavy whipping cream in a saucepan and bring it to a low boil on the stove and remove from the heat. Then add the 3 1/2 ounces of Lily's baking chips and stir until it's completely incorporated into a nice thick sauce. I immediately pour the chocolate ganache topping over the chocolate zucchini bread. The bread is now complete. However, I like to make it a little bit special by adding a homemade whipped cream topping sprinkled with a little bit of cinnamon to serve. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button for me. And if you're not a regular subscriber, I would love to have you join my channel. I put out 2 new videos each week, and I hope to see you again next time.